It's finally time to rank all 34 Marvel movies released so far. We'll be sorting them from worst to best based on IMDb ratings and box office performance. Stick around and don't forget to subscribe for more great content. 34. The Marvels, 2023. The Marvels often gets criticized for its disjointed narrative, underdeveloped characters, and lack of coherence compared to previous MCU films. The movie's plot felt rushed and convoluted, and the chemistry between the three titular heroines, while promising, was not fully realized. Additionally, the villain's motivations were unclear, and his impact on the story felt minimal. These factors combined to create a film that, while visually impressive, failed to deliver a satisfying and cohesive experience for many viewers. The film holds an IMDb rating of 5.5 and has earned $199.7 million. 33rd. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, 2023. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania received an IMDb rating of 6.2. This rating places it below the average for Marvel Cinematic Universe films, indicating that it was generally considered to be a weaker entry in the series, often faced criticism for its underwhelming narrative and lackluster pacing. While the introduction of Kang the Conqueror was promising, the film failed to fully capitalize on his potential. The Quantum Realm, a visually stunning setting, felt underutilized, and the stakes of the story seemed relatively low. Additionally, the film's humor, a hallmark of the Ant-Man franchise, felt less effective in this installment. These factors combined to create a film that, despite its strong points, fell short of the expectations set by previous MCU entries. 32nd. Eternals, 2021. Eternals faced mixed reviews and underperformed at the box office compared to previous MCU films. The film's sprawling narrative, which introduced a large cast of characters and explored the history of the Eternals, was both its strength and its weakness. Some viewers found the pacing slow and the plot convoluted, while others appreciated the ambitious storytelling. Additionally, the film's lack of a direct connection to the larger MCU narrative at the time may have contributed to its lower box office performance. Eternals received an IMDb rating of 6.9, which is lower than many other MCU films, but still indicates a generally positive reception. 31. Black Widow, 2021. Black Widow got mixed reviews. Some people loved the action and characters, but others thought the story was a bit boring and the villain wasn't that exciting. It came out later than planned because of COVID, which might have affected how people felt about it. Even with some negative feedback, most people liked Black Widow. Its IMDb rating is 6.7, which means it's still a pretty good movie. 30. The Incredible Hulk, 2008. The Incredible Hulk, 2008, was a standalone film that introduced Bruce Banner's Hulk to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While it received generally positive reviews, it didn't quite match the success of its predecessors like Iron Man. Some critics praised the film's action sequences and the performance of Edward Norton as Bruce Banner. However, the film was criticized for its darker tone and lack of humor compared to other MCU entries. The Incredible Hulk received an IMDb rating of 6.9, which is generally considered a solid score. 29th. Captain Marvel, 2019. Captain Marvel was a groundbreaking film for the MCU, introducing the powerful hero Carol Danvers to the franchise. While it received mixed reviews, it was praised for its strong female lead, impressive action sequences, and vibrant visuals. Some critics found the plot to be somewhat predictable and the pacing uneven. However, the film's significance in expanding the MCU's diversity and representation cannot be overstated. Captain Marvel received an IMDb rating of 6.9, which is a solid score and indicates a generally positive reception. 28th. Thor: The Dark World, 2013. Thor: The Dark World was a bit of a mixed bag. The visuals were cool, and the action was pretty intense, but the story felt a bit flat. Jane Foster's love interest was a bit of a drag for some people, and the villain wasn't as exciting as Loki. Overall, it's still a decent movie, but it's not the best thing the MCU has put out. Thor: The Dark World received an IMDb rating of 6.8. This rating indicates a generally positive reception, although it is lower than some of the other popular MCU films. 27th. Captain America, The First Avenger, 2011. Captain America, The First Avenger was a critical and commercial success, establishing Steve Rogers as a beloved character in the MCU. The film's nostalgic setting, strong performances, and engaging story resonated with audiences. It effectively captured the spirit of the World War II era while introducing a timeless hero. The First Avenger received an IMDb rating of 6.9, which is a highly positive score and reflects its popularity and critical acclaim. 26. Iron Man 2, 2010. Iron Man 2 was a solid sequel that continued the success of the original. While it didn't quite reach the same heights, it still provided plenty of action, humor, and character development. Robert Downey Jr. once again delivered a charismatic performance as Tony Stark, and the introduction of Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow was a highlight. However, some critics felt that the plot was a bit convoluted, and the villain, Whiplash, was less memorable than Iron Man's original adversary. Despite these minor criticisms, Iron Man 2 remains a well-liked and enjoyable film. Its IMDb rating of 7.0 reflects its overall positive reception. 25th. Thor, 2011. Thor was a successful introduction to the Asgardian realm and its powerful inhabitants. The film boasted impressive visual effects, a charismatic performance from Chris Hemsworth as the titular hero, and a compelling dynamic between Thor and his mischievous brother Loki. While some critics felt that the pacing was uneven and the plot was somewhat predictable, the film's overall tone and spectacle were well received. Thor received an IMDb rating of 7.0, which is a solid score and indicates a generally positive reception. 24th. Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018. Ant-Man and the Wasp was a fun and lighthearted entry in the MCU, featuring a charming dynamic between Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne. The film's blend of action, humor, and character-driven storytelling resonated with audiences. The introduction of Janet Van Dyne and the exploration of the quantum realm added new dimensions to the franchise. Ant-Man and the Wasp received an IMDb rating of 7.0, which is a solid score and reflects its positive reception. 23rd. Thor, Love and Thunder, 2022. Thor, Love and Thunder was a commercial success, raking in $760.5 million worldwide, making it the 12th highest-grossing film of 2022. Despite being the lowest-rated Thor film in the franchise with an IMDb rating of 7.0 out of 10, it still managed to attract a significant audience. While critics had mixed opinions, the film's blend of humor, action, and a strong female lead resonated with many viewers. 22nd. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, 2022. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was a commercial and critical success. It grossed $955.7 million worldwide, making it the 10th highest-grossing film of 2022. The film's impressive visual effects, performances, and exploration of the multiverse earned praise from critics, solidifying its position as the highest-rated Doctor Strange film in the franchise. 21st. Iron Man 3, 2013. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $1.2 billion worldwide. It performed well at the box office and was generally well received by audiences. The movie explores Tony Stark's struggle with anxiety following the events of The Avengers and features a major plot twist involving the Mandarin. While it received praise for Robert Downey Jr.'s performance and its action sequences, some critics found the story's tone and plot twists divisive. The film blends humor with action and has a focus on Stark's character development. Ant-Man, 2015, received a 7.3 IMDb rating and was a commercial success, grossing over $519 million worldwide. The film, which introduces Scott Lang as the new Ant-Man, combines humor and action in a fresh and engaging way. Lang, a thief who acquires technology allowing him to shrink in size while retaining strength, embarks on a journey to embrace his superhero role and battle a villain with similar abilities. praised for its unique visual effects and Robert Lang's character development. Ant-Man was a well-received addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 19th. Avengers: Age of Ultron 2015. Avengers: Age of Ultron 2015 has an IMDb rating of 7.3. The film, which continues the Avengers saga, earned over $1.4 billion worldwide, demonstrating strong box office performance. The story revolves around Tony Stark's creation of an artificial intelligence, Ultron, which turns rogue and poses a global threat. The movie is known for its action-packed sequences and character development, but faced criticism for its complex plot and overcrowded roster of characters. Despite mixed reviews, it was a major success and an important installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 18. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever 2022. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever 2022 holds a 7.3 IMDb rating and grossed over $850 million worldwide. The film, a sequel to the 2018 hit Black Panther, explores the impact of T'Challa's death on Wakanda and introduces new challenges for the nation. It received praise for its emotional depth and respectful tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman, though some critics noted its complex narrative and pacing issues. Overall, it was well received for its performances and cultural significance, continuing the legacy of the original film. 17. Black Panther 2018. Black Panther 2018 has an IMDb rating of 7.3 and was a major success, earning over $1.3 billion globally. The film follows T'Challa as he returns to Wakanda to assume the throne as king and confronts challenges both from within and outside the kingdom. It was celebrated for its groundbreaking representation, strong performances, and impactful story. The film received critical acclaim for its cultural significance, vibrant visuals, and compelling exploration of themes related to identity and heritage, making it a landmark entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 16. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings 2021 holds a 7.4 IMDb rating and earned over $432 million worldwide. The film introduces Shang-Chi, a skilled martial artist who confronts his past and faces the Ten Rings organization. Praised for its stunning action choreography, engaging story, and representation of Asian culture, it stands out for its fresh take on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film was well received for its blend of martial arts, humor, and character development, making it a standout addition to the MCU. 15. Spider-Man: Homecoming 2017 has a 7.4 IMDb rating and grossed over $880 million worldwide. This film introduces Tom Holland as Peter Parker, balancing his life as a high school student with his role as Spider-Man. It received praise for its fresh take on the character, youthful energy, and its connection to the broader Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film's focus on Peter's struggles with his dual identity and his mentor relationship with Tony Stark were well received, contributing to its success and positive reception. 14. Spider-Man: Far From Home 2019. Spider-Man: Far From Home 2019 has a 7.4 IMDb rating and earned over $1.1 billion worldwide. The film follows Peter Parker as he embarks on a European vacation, only to face new threats from the villain Mysterio. Praised for its engaging mix of action, humor, and its exploration of Peter's post-Endgame world, the movie also delves into themes of responsibility and identity. It was well received for its visual effects, Tom Holland's performance, and its connections to the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe. 13th. Doctor Strange 2016. Doctor Strange 2016 is a visually stunning film that introduced Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Strange, a brilliant neurosurgeon turned sorcerer supreme. With a 7.5 IMDb rating, the film is celebrated for its unique exploration of magic and mysticism within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Cumberbatch's performance, combined with the film's innovative visual effects, made Doctor Strange a critical and commercial success, earning a global box office total of $677.8 million. 12th Guardians of the Galaxy volume. Holding a 7.6 IMDb rating, this sequel continues the adventures of the Guardians as they explore family dynamics and face new cosmic threats. The film is praised for its humor, visual effects, and character development, maintaining the charm and wit of the original while expanding the story. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 earned a global box office total of $863.8 million. 11. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 2014. This film has a 7.8 IMDb rating and is known for its thrilling blend of espionage and superhero action. It explores Steve Rogers' struggle with the modern world and introduces the mysterious Winter Soldier. It received acclaim for its intense action sequences, political intrigue, and character depth. The movie grossed over $714 million globally, ranking among the top-grossing films of its year. Number 10. Captain America: Civil War, 2016. Also, with a 7.8 IMDb rating, this film deals with the conflict between Avengers led by Captain America and Iron Man over government regulation. The movie is noted for its complex character dynamics, large ensemble cast, and impactful action scenes, serving as a pivotal moment in the MCU. It grossed over $1.15 billion worldwide, ranking as one of the highest-grossing films of its release year. 9th Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, 2023. With a 7.9 IMDb rating, the third installment follows the Guardians as they deal with the aftermath of past events and face new challenges. The film is praised for its emotional depth, humor, and satisfying conclusion to the Guardians' story arc. It grossed over $845 million globally, securing a strong position among the top-grossing films of its release year. 8. Iron Man, 2008. Boasting a 7.9 IMDb rating, this film kickstarted the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Robert Downey Jr. stars as Tony Stark, a brilliant inventor who transforms into the iconic superhero Iron Man. The movie received widespread acclaim for breathing new life into the superhero genre, highlighted by Downey's captivating performance and a compelling origin story. With global earnings surpassing $585 million, it became one of the highest-grossing films of its year, laying the groundwork for the MCU's future triumphs. 7. Thor: Ragnarok, 2017. Holding a 7.9 IMDb rating, this film breathes new life into the Thor franchise with a fresh, comedic, and vibrant approach. Directed by Taika Waititi, it stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor, who joins forces with the Hulk to stop the destruction of Asgard. The film is widely praised for its humor, striking visual style, and the successful reinvention of Thor's character, grossing over $854 million worldwide and ranking among the highest-grossing films of its release year. 6. Deadpool and Wolverine, 2024. Deadpool and Wolverine, with an 8.0 IMDb rating, brings together Deadpool and Wolverine in a highly anticipated crossover. It continues the irreverent and action-packed style of the Deadpool franchise while integrating Wolverine's character in a new way. The film has been praised for its humor, dynamic performances, and engaging storyline, grossing over $1.5 billion globally and ranking among the top box office hits of its release year. 5. Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. Guardians of the Galaxy, also rated 8.0 on IMDb, introduces a group of misfit heroes who band together to save the galaxy. It is known for its unique blend of humor, heart, and a memorable soundtrack. The film was a standout hit for its fresh approach and character development, grossing over $773 million globally and ranking as one of the top-grossing films of its release year. 4. The Avengers, 2012. With an 8.0 IMDb rating, this film marks a milestone in the Marvel Cinematic Universe by uniting Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye for the first time. It was celebrated for its epic ensemble cast, groundbreaking crossover storytelling, and its profound impact on superhero films. The movie grossed over $1.52 billion worldwide, ranking as one of the highest-grossing films of its release year. 3. Spider-Man: No Way Home, 2021. Spider-Man: No Way Home, 2021, boasts an IMDb rating of 8.3 and was a massive box office hit, earning over $2 billion worldwide. The film follows Peter Parker, Tom Holland, as he deals with the fallout from his secret identity being exposed and seeks Doctor Strange's, Benedict Cumberbatch, help to erase people's memories of him being Spider-Man. The resulting spell accidentally brings villains from previous Spider-Man films into his universe. The movie is celebrated for its nostalgic appeal, emotional resonance, and the return of past Spider-Man actors Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, which added depth and excitement to the story. Its successful blend of action, fan service, and character development contributed to its critical acclaim and widespread popularity. Number 2. Avengers: Infinity War, 2018. With an IMDb rating of 8.4, this film is a pivotal chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, bringing together numerous heroes to confront the formidable villain Thanos. The movie, which grossed over $2.05 billion worldwide, is noted for its epic scale, intense action sequences, and the dramatic stakes as Thanos seeks to collect all 6 Infinity Stones. The film was praised for its ambitious crossover. Number 1. Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Holding an IMDb rating of 8.4, this film serves as the culmination of over a decade of Marvel storytelling. It follows the remaining Avengers as they attempt to undo the devastation caused by Thanos in Infinity War. With a worldwide gross of over $2.8 billion, it became the highest-grossing film of all time. The movie was celebrated for its satisfying conclusion to the Infinity Saga, character arcs, emotional moments, and its blend of action, humor, and fan service. So that's our list from worst to best. Let us know which Marvel movie is your favorite or which one you think is the worst. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content.